E fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Quero Verde e estamos aqui para dar sequência em nossa jogatina de Red Dead Redemption 2. Continuando aqui a nossa aventura com o nosso querido Arthur Morgan. Cá estamos, próximos de St. Denis. Estamos aqui acampados aqui, porque eu deixei passar o dia. Deixa eu só desmontar aqui o acampamento para a gente dar sequência. Belezeira, acampamento desmontado. E é o seguinte, galera, hoje no nosso vídeo nós iremos fazer algumas missõezinhas. Bom, vamos lá. Nós temos aqui na cidade 3 missões principais, né? E uma secundária. A nossa ideia hoje é fazer a missão do Trelawney. Faremos a missão dos irmãos Dawkins. E se der tempo faremos esta missão aqui de pessoas desconhecidas, que deve ser, né, o pessoal, os nativos americanos. Foi falado naquela festa do vídeo anterior. Então beleza, bora pegar aqui o nosso cavalinho e partiu St. Denis. Show de bola. Vamos pegar aqui essa pontezinha. A gente já sai ali. Caraca, ó, muito da hora esse cenário aqui ao amanhecer do jogo. Beleza, cá estamos. Agora é só achar o local. Ah, tem uma missão opcional aqui também, uma missão secundária. Desconhecida. Eu vou fazer isso daí também, se der tempo. Então, eu vou fazer do Trelawney, vou fazer aquela missão secundária B e D, né, que tá escrito lá. E se der tempo, daí eu faço essa missão da interrogação ali. Aí, ó. Deixa eu até marcar. Ah, bom, se bem que... Vou até marcar no mapa aqui onde que tá essa missão. Tá aqui, ó. Tem que marcar mais ou menos próximo, porque eu não posso marcar em cima. Tá, ali tá a missão. Tem uma outra que eu marquei também, que tá aqui, ó. Aqui também tem uma missão dessa que eu preciso fazer. Então, beleza. Depois eu faço. Vamos lá, então, para a missão principal. Aparentemente é aqui. Descer do cavalo aqui, porque se eu atropelar as pessoas aqui, lascou. Ah, tá aqui.
Ah, there you are, dear boy.
Yes, here I am.
Well, we're going to need to get you smartened up a bit.
What?
Well, you can't play at the tables on a Lanahassee riverboat looking like this.
Can't?
Not if you want to fit in so well no one realizes you're there to rob the place. Now, come on.
What are you talking about?
That suit is not fit for the purpose at hand. Come along, dear boy, come along.
Hello, can I help you gentlemen?
Yes, my friend here is in need of a new suit. We are playing on the riverboat this evening.
Excellent. Well, you'll find all my inventory in the catalog here.
Make this gentleman look like the Duke he really is. It was the English's fault his grandfather had to emigrate. A bitter and jealous people. You can see the aristocrat in his profile. The heavy brow
Gostei, hein?
inbreeding.
Might I suggest the
Suit,
sir?
É de graça, então vamos pegar.
A very good choice, sir.
Show de bola, tudo certo.
Come on, let's get you to the barber.
Sure.
Good luck tonight, gentlemen.
Herr Strauss has scoped the whole thing out. It's quite ingenious, actually.
What is?
The action he has planned. Indeed, it's not much of an action at all. You play cards and win. And you're going to bet very big and flamboyantly while you win. And everyone's going to think you're some new money from the oil fields come to lay it on thick and drunk. All the while, Herr Strauss will be signaling you in your line of sight. When you bust the place, they'll take you upstairs to pay you off. And that is when Javier comes in, and you take whatever you want.
You don't think they might see an armed Mexican coming into the safe with me?
Sure, they might, but perhaps not. You will see.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, don't be so jaded. We both know this is just the kind of innocent fun you thrive on.
Well, after the past couple of months, armed robbery don't seem such an innocent pastime.
No, but we, you, all of us, will be done here soon.
I hope so.
Come on.
Beleza? Então aí vocês entenderam, né, que o nosso objetivo vai ser roubar aí um barco, só que de uma maneira um pouco mais inteligente.
This unlikely fellow has made himself a fortune in the oil fields and learned himself not a lick of manners or gentlemanly deportment.
Well, very good, sir.
No, it's not good. Not good at all. Not if they're going to let him play big at the tables tonight.
Cabelo comprido. Aí, ó, então.
Make him look like a prince, sir.
Aqui. Barba. Já tem estilos aqui? Dá pra colocar esse aqui, ó. Barbeado limpo. Obviamente que eu não posso mais utilizar as costeletas, tem que esperar crescer a barba. Eu acho da hora esse esquema aí que cresce naturalmente a barba, a gente só corta. Não é igual no GTA San Andreas que ele cresce cabelo do nada.
There, very smart.
Come on, let's get to the docks. I've arranged some transportation for us.
Beleza, vamos lá então. Entre na carruagem.
George, to the Grand Corrigan, please.
Grand Corrigan, sir.
Well, look at you. From Toad to Prince.
Yeah, this is a bit much, ain't it? The coach?
We can't whinny up there on horses like a bunch of countrified yokels. You're a brash oil man. Money to burn. Which reminds me, no shuffling and mumbling. Puff your chest out. Get outside yourself.
Yeah, all right, all right. This ain't Hampton. So, who's a Mark? Is he all right, by the way, the driver?
Oh, yes, don't worry. George and I go way back. It's a man called Desmond Blythe. Made a fortune in hosiery of all things. Likes to play fast and always keep some extra collateral in the safe upstairs.
So, if Strauss is sitting behind him, how does he know what cards I got?
He won't. But the dealer has recently become a very good friend of mine.
Another one.
Don't worry, Arthur. We're all the authors of our own good fortune. He'll make sure you get the right cards.
What could possibly go wrong?
Indeed.
Estamos chegando ao navio onde vai rolar toda a ação.
That has all been arranged.
Ao que parece, vamos sair com muita grana aí desse lugar, hein?
Ah, there she is. Come on.
Okay.
Arthur, leave any weaponry here. They'll search us when we get on. George, we'll collect these from you later.
Very good, sir.
Thank you, George.
Good luck, sir.
Now remember what I said, Arthur. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Yes, yes, believe me, I heard every word.
Watch Strauss, listen to the dealer, and this should be a very lucky night. There they are.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you. Arthur, you remember this pair of boys we met in New York? Come on.
Champagne is on dear old Arthur. He's rich as can be and feeling luckier than a turkey that survived Thanksgiving.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello, dear boy. Come on, let's head aboard. Drinks on Arthur. Champagne.
Hello.
Embarque no barco a vapor. Então, bora lá.
I'm afraid we require all patrons to hand over their guns.
Good time. The tables await.
I'll go find myself a change of clothes.
Okay.
You seem unsure.
Robbing a heavily armed riverboat without a gun tends to bring out the self-doubt in me.
These people are virtually idiots. This is simple stuff. Now have a good time, but don't lose too much money or your wife is going to kill me.
Whatever you say.
Now where can I get a cocktail?
Stroll sabe quais serão as cartas dadas. Siga as instruções dele ao jogar o poker. Bom, então bora lá, né, jogar poker. Eu não sei jogar poker na vida real, né, não conheço nada das regras de poker. Eu vou contar com o que o jogo me diz, né. Geralmente o jogo dá uma ajudinha nessa questão. Quando é missão assim, pelo menos ele dá uma força.
Arthur Callahan. Sorry I'm late. I had some unfinished business at the bar.
Desmond Blythe. Evening. Not to worry. Welcome to the game, Mr. Callahan. Okay, gentlemen, let's play. I hope you're a player. Been too many cowards at these tables recently. Nothing less dignified than a man afraid to lose a little money.
Look at this. Chips already stacked up waiting for me. I like this joint already.
We aim to please, sir.
So, how are we all faring?
Some better than others.
If we all fared the same in life now, where would the fun be?
Quiet.
Wait, not Desmond Blythe, the hosiery king. I should have brought my other wallet.
Not my preferred title, but yes, you should have.
Are you playing?
This is probably a bad idea, but I'll raise you.
Call. Like I said, Mr. Callahan, cowards. I'll call.
Oh, I'm in. Call. I'll call.
Okay, sorry, boys, I'm taking it all.
We'll see about that.
To hell with it.
Just what we need, a slowpoke.
I don't know why I'm doing this, but raise.
Here we go then.
Hello, my ladies.
Damn it! Mr. Blythe wins with 3 queens. Goodbye, gentlemen. I guess it's just you and me now, friend.
Yes, it is.
Time to see if you're really the man you seem to think you are.
Likewise, Mr. Blythe.
So, what business are you in, Mr. Callahan?
I'm an oil man for my sins.
Funny. I haven't heard of you.
Oh, you will. You know, I thought about getting into hosiery, but I just look better in a suit.
I would stick to oil, Mr. Callahan. I don't think you have a future on the stage.
You sound just like my wife.
Okay, Mr. Callahan, I'm all in.
Tá. Strauss disse pra eu continuar apostando.
I'm all in. Interesting. Pair of cowgirls. Shit. Shit. Guess my luck held. Is that you done?
Done?
Bust. Or, you got something else to play with?
Meaning?
Well, I heard there was some big boys on this boat. Maybe that's not you. No offense.
Sit your hillbilly ass down.
Why?
I got a watch.
Look at you.
An expensive one. Real fine. Swiss. A Reutlinger, no less. It's in the safe upstairs. It's worth more than you.
Okay. I trust you.
Now play.
As you wish.
Bora jogar mais.
Leviticus Cornwall, big oil man like you.
Of course, we've crossed paths. I was fortunate enough to tour a little operation of his up in New Hanover.
Nossa, o cara postou tudo.
All in, Mr. Callahan.
Don't worry, sir. Everyone is the author of his own good fortune.
Tá, ele falou pra eu apostar tudo em tudo, jogar tudo.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Pair of kings.
Very good, but not good enough.
Shit. Uh-oh. Yes, you little beauty.
Hard lines, Mr. Blythe. Mr. Callahan wins with an ace-high diamond flush.
God damn you! No offense. Well played, sir. Unlucky, Desmond.
Now, forgive my lack of discretion, but, where might I find this watch?
It's upstairs. Shall we go and have a look?
Why not?
Beleza, ganhamos um relógio aí.
She's out for me.
I started last week.
Good. Sure. Perhaps you could escort us up to the office.
Yes, of course, sir.
Thank you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Come with me, sir.
Eu não sei se vai dar boa isso daí, tá me cheirando treta.
Yeah, so far.
I cannot believe someone gave a greaser a job.
We live in strange times.
Personally, I wouldn't trust one with a gun, but fear not. I've got my own little lawgiver right here.
Very good.
O cara mostrando que tem uma arma ali, né? Já pra eu não tentar nada de diferentão.
I know.
I think you're going to like this watch, sir. I saw it earlier, and it really is a handsome piece.
Sei não, hein?
Foreign made, but
Não tá me cheirando bem isso.
Indeed.
well, here we are. Just give me 1 second, sir.
Of course, take your time. Don't reach for that gun.
Take his gun, Arthur.
I guess you were right. Only an idiot would give a greaser a gun.
Vamos saquear o cofre. Putz, pessoal, todo mundo vai ouvir?
Shit, let's hope no one heard that. Quick, clear the safe. Let's get out of here. Can't believe that asshole had another gun.
The view in here is looking pretty good.
How much is there?
Must be a few thousand plus the watch.
Nice. Now let's get out of here. Come on. Let's go meet the others.
Sure.
Não dá pra saquear. Vamos ir junto com a esquela?
I reckon we've only got a few minutes to get out of here.
If we're lucky.
Was that a gunshot?
It sounded like one. Come on.
Olha lá, eles vão descobrir o que
How
aconteceu.
exactly are we getting out of here?
I ain't too sure. This is what tends to happen when you leave Trelawney in charge of planning. Oh, garnish no meat. Probably involve us dressing up as dancing girls and canning off the side. Nice uniform, by the way.
Thanks. Give anyone a job these days. Anyway, we shouldn't give ourselves away until we know we need to. Maybe we could still blend into the crowd when it all goes crazy.
Which it surely will. To the bar, senor!
I hope you had fun, sir.
At the time of my life. You boys sure know how to put on a show.
That's wonderful. Ah, look, there's your friend.
My friend is not a noble cheat, and I beg you to take back the insinuation.
Vamos chegar ali no bar. Pra dar uma disfarçada e até ter um plano de escapar daqui, porque lascou.
There he is.
Now, don't be a sore loser, friend.
There's something I don't like about the pair of you.
There's plenty I don't like about you, but I have the good manners to keep my mouth shut.
There he is! Shoot that man! Come on, Arthur! We gotta get out of here!
Eu falei que ia dar ruim?
Strauss, you said 5 yards.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here!
How do you suggest?
I don't know, this ain't my show! Silly me, I clean forgot to bring my gun.
Na cara dele. Beleza, vamos lá.
Damn it! We gotta go! Come on!
Vamos lá, vamos lá, vamos lá. Vamos ir andando até lá.
That is right next to me.
Caraca, bicho. Bom, pelo menos deu boa o saque lá dentro.
Well, never a dull moment.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, how much did we get?
A few thousand, I think. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
And this watch, apparently it's worth a bunch. Swiss, a Reutlinger or something?
Nice watch. Yes, it's a Reutlinger, all right.
We'll give it back then. All right, come on, let's get out of here.
Me devolve. Beleza, nossa. Ganhei 825, tá bom, hein, pra uma missão que foi relativamente simples. Tá, aí é o seguinte, então, eu vou fazer aqui a missão... Mapa, vou fazer esta missão aqui. Depois eu faço essa. Deixa eu ver. É, eu acho que é mais interessante. Vamos lá, então. Na real, marquei errado. É essa missão aqui que eu quero fazer.
You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
I ain't so kind.
Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a downright fool, but well, usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well, poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. Like Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor. I'd go myself, but he knows who I am.
Beleza, parece que estão aí transportando escravos e nós vamos tentar impedir isso agora, porque isso é inadmissível. Licença, com licença. Com licença. Ok, aqui. Procure por pistas do paradeiro dos prisioneiros.
Shall do.
Got a few paintings over there. Something for the wife, maybe?
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
Where are they?
Who?
People you're hiding. I know they're here, don't lie to me.
Please, they made me do it. I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir, I swear.
Where are they?
There's a door behind the bookcase there. Just pull the big red book called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
Ok. Ô, louco!
Hello? Shh, cállate, cállate. Hello? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please. Ayúdanos.
Please, I'm on your side. It's gonna be okay.
Nos ve aqui.
Tem a impressão que o cara vai aparecer com uma arma ali, quer ver? Dono da loja. Tenho essa impressão.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
Vamos lá. Vou com a arma na mão por precaução.
Come with me. Don't worry. It's gonna be all right now. I promise. That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon.
O cara vazou.
This way. Not much farther. Poor bastards.
Peraí, não é pra cá, é pra cá.
¿Quién es este hombre?
No lo sé. Estamos libres.
Cheguei.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot.
Manger.
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services. I could not have freed these men myself.
Give it to the poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Beleza, missão concluída ajudando um irmão. Deixa eu ver como que tá minha reputação. Nossa, tá muito boa. Tem uma interrogação aqui. Dentro do bar, pelo visto.
Hey, buy me a drink, mon ami, huh? Hello.
Sure, what you want?
Brandy.
2 brandies, bud.
It's $2 a glass.
Oh, better be good then.
It's the best.
Thank you. Santé. It's quite a country you're building here, eh?
Well, me personally?
I don't know. What do you do?
Mostly, I just shoot people.
How very American of you. I love it.
What do you do?
Oh, mostly I pose, I show off, I complain.
Oh, how very French.
I know. I am ridiculous. I have been all over the world. I have seen the sights, and I have discovered the one eternal truth that I am a pies, how do you say, all ass.
Asshole?
That too. That too.
Well, at least you have some self-knowledge. Where were you on your journey?
All the civilized world. Painting my little pictures, meeting the locals, you know.
You a painter?
No, I'm a whole ass. I thought we had covered this.
Yeah, but you paint.
Not according to salons at Paris. No, according to them, I cannot draw, I cannot paint, and I should go away. And so I went away.
You miss Paris?
That smelly, filthy place with old buildings and ghosts and shit and French people. I have that right here.
I guess so.
You know,
Arthur.
Charles. You know, Arthur? Don't believe in art. It's lies. Believe in women. They're the truth. Art is lies, but the vagina, that is truth. Breasts is truth. Art, it's for idiots.
If you say so.
Ah, trust me, I've tried both. One is better. Much better. So, I must be boring you. But, here.
What is it?
It's just a little doodle. You know, entirely worthless unless you want to wipe your bottom with it. But I wanted to say thank you for the drinks.
Well, that's very kind, Charles.
No matter.
Good meeting you.
If no one else will buy me a drink, I will go. All of you.
Come on.
Beleza. Recebemos aí um esboço do Charles, que nada mais é do que um desenho. Pode ser que ele apareça mais pra frente aí em outras missões. Então beleza, bora lá pra missão da interrogação. Na real, ainda não fiz a missão que eu queria fazer, que eu tinha marcado aqui. Tem essa missão aqui, ó. Nossa, na real apareceu muita missão. Caraca! Tem muita missão paralela aqui, mas eu vou fazer isso aqui dos índios, depois eu faço essas paralelas ali. Não vou nem marcar, porque senão vai ficar muita missão pra fazer. Muita missão pra marcar, aliás.
Excuse me? Why are you messing with me today?
Atropelei o cachorro, coitado. Foi sem querer. Beleza, vamos chegar lá na missão dos nativos americanos pra gente ver qual é que é. E aí, chefe?
Hey, do I know you?
Mr. I believe we've met.
We have?
At that gaslit party.
Oh, Evelyn Miller.
Unfortunately so, Mr.
Arthur Morgan, at least sometimes.
Can I say something rude?
Sure.
The mayor thinks you robbed him. To be clear, he wasn't very upset about it. He rather liked you.
Okay.
Do you, well, I mean to say, can you steal things?
Is there a reason you're asking me to incriminate myself, Mr. Miller?
Well, I'm sorry. Have you met? This is Rains Fall, a great chief, and his son, Eagle Flies.
Gentlemen?
Yeah, we saw you in the wagon train crossing the river at Cumberland Falls. And at the party, you were upstairs.
You have great powers of observation.
Yes, my people, if we are even a people anymore. We've fought hard. We've made peace treaties, and those treaties were broken. And we've been moved and punished and moved.
I'm sure.
And now I am told we are to be moved again.
Clearly contravening the peace treaty signed 3 years ago.
This will lead to war.
No, my son, it will not. We cannot fight another war. They have got stronger, and we have become far weaker, Mr. Morgan.
Well, it's bad business.
It's to do with oil. I know it is, but I need the proof. I believe there were some prospectors who were on their land a few months ago who have filed reports with Leviticus Cornwall and the state government claiming huge reserves of oil under their land.
So, you want me to try and steal it?
Obviously they can't. And even more obviously, I would be useless. Listen, I realize that it is a ridiculous request, but we're very desperate.
Now, I'm not a do-gooder, Mr. Miller. Gentlemen, I'm very sorry for your predicament, but I'm a working man. I got problems of my own.
We will pay you very handsomely, Mr. Morgan.
How much?
I told you, they're all mercenaries.
There's a price on my head in 2 states, my friend. The government doesn't like me any more than it does you. Like you, I've been running for as long as I can remember. And like you, my time here is nigh undone.
We understand, and we will pay.
Thank you.
You meet my son in a couple of days near Citadel Rock, just west of the oil fields.
Okay.
We are very grateful for your help.
Gentlemen, that appointment with the senator. We should head over there.
It's a waste of our time. And his.
We must try everything. Come along.
Hello, Mr. Miller. The counselor wants to apologize. He can see you now.
We've been waiting I don't know how long.
Or next month, if you'd like to reschedule.
Come. Perhaps the senator won't mind waiting.
Yeah.
Beleza, vocês viram aí que... encontre perto do querosene. Deixa eu ver aqui onde que vai encontrar ele aqui. Aqui, ó. Não, aqui é o Calloway. Aonde que eu vou encontrar esse maluco? Faço a mínima ideia. Deixa eu subir aqui no cavalo. Então vocês viram aí que tá rolando meio que uma treta ali entre os nativos americanos e o governo, porque o governo quer o petróleo que estão nas terras que sobraram desses nativos. E obviamente eles não querem que o governo vá pra lá, porque senão vai estourar uma guerra e, né, o governo acabou evoluindo, as armas dos brancos são melhores. E eles acabam meio que... Os nativos têm medo de serem dizimados se essa guerra rolar. Eles mesmos entendem isso. Tá, é pra eu encontrar eles ali, ó. Apareceu a marcação ali. Deixa eu ver se tá no mapa aqui. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Os irmãos Dawkins precisam falar com você. Deixa eu falar com eles lá. Enquanto não aparece a missão dos indígenas. Não... Apareceu ali, eu quero pra falar com ele, mas não cheguei a prestar atenção, não, no resto do texto. Não deu tempo de ler. Vamos lá, então. Vamos lá, então, ver o que tá rolando com os irmãos Dawkins. Opa. Dá pra vir pra cá. Beleza. Ai! Essa doeu. Foi mal, cavalinho. Andar pela cidade aqui é uma tristeza. Tá, o que foi que rolou aí?
Hello, mister. Sister, my friend, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, sir. Brother Dorkins told me about the wonderful thing you did.
Oh, he talks a lot of nonsense. No offense.
None taken at all. Hey, stop!
These kids, they're the worst!
Don't hurt him, please!
We'll be at the cathedral.
Ok, encontre a criança e recupere o crucifixo. Tá pra cá. Encontre as pistas do paradeiro do garoto. E é o seguinte, galera, se vocês estão gostando desse jogo aí e não tem ele, dá uma passadinha no link aí da descrição, vocês vão aí para a Epic Store, onde vocês vão encontrar esse jogo e muitos outros aí num preço muito camarada. E ao final da sua compra eu peço que você coloque a tag de criador, fique no controle, porque você vai comprar um jogo bacana e ainda contribuir com o canal sem gastar um centavo a mais com isso. Muito obrigado mesmo pelo apoio.
Not even a...
You alright?
Oh, I'll live.
Kid did this?
You know him?
He robbed me. Which way you go?
That way, I think.
Thank you.
Então vamos lá.
Get off me!
Where's my watch, you little weasel?
I don't know nothing about no damn watch.
Last Saturday I saw...
Hey, you! Why don't you leave the boy alone?
What's it to do with you?
I can hit a lot harder than you. I promise you that.
All right, forget it. Little shit ain't even worth my time.
Thanks, mister.
Beleza. Peguei o crucifixo.
Hey, you want some company, mister?
No.
You sure?
Hey.
What?
I don't know you. This is Downs?
Oh, no. Not you. Get away.
How?
Now.
I mean, hey.
Help! Help!
Hold on.
This man is bothering
Now.
me. Someone help me. Officer, help!
Ei, lasqueira. Pô, não fiz nada, bicho.
You're goddamn kidding me. Damn.
Christ.
Vou pegar meu cavalo aqui. Bem que não precisa. Beleza, nível de procurado tá desaparecendo. Beleza. Encontre a irmã Calderon sem alertar a lei. Então, bora lá. Vamos por aqui.
I know you.
Oh, shit. Eu vou ter que fazer esse daí meio que furtivo, pelo visto.
It's a new challenge, Father. When I was younger, those challenges... Mr. Morgan!
Excuse me, Father. Sister, I got your cross.
You didn't!
Oh, I did.
Oh, I hope the boy...
He's fine, physically. Mentally, he's a piece of work, but who am I to say?
Brother Dorkins was right about you. You are the most wonderful man.
Brother Dorkins is greatly deceived, I'm afraid, but I'm happy to help a little.
Thank you. You see, it's a thing, but my mother gave it to me when I was a novice, shortly before she passed. You are the most wonderful man.
Oh, excuse me, Father. Sister, enjoy your day.
See, Father? Brother Dorkins, Jim.
Beleza, missão concluída. Irmãos e irmãs, sem exceções. Tá, o cavalo tá vindo aqui junto comigo. Então tá, vamos ver aqui no mapa o que nós temos de missão. Eu vi que tinha uma missão... Nossa, eu tô sendo procurado, recompensa. Ah, a missão aqui do águia voando. Se tornou missão... Não, já era a missão principal, né? Interessante. Se bem que aqui tem outra missão, né? Do Jim Boy Calloway. Tá, deixa eu fazer o seguinte. Deixa eu pagar essa recompensa já aqui pra eu me livrar disso. Beleza, vamos lá então. Pagar essa recompensa e vou fazer aquelas missões... Nossa, não vi que tinha uma parada ali. Uma caixa. Vou pagar a recompensa e já vou fazer aquelas missões branquinhas, aquelas interrogações branquinhas.
Slow down. What's wrong with you?
Beleza. Beleza, tô aqui na agência.
Be with you momentarily. Nothing like a fresh start. Hello, how can I help?
Beleza, a recompensa paga. Então tá, vamos lá. No mapa, a primeira missão que dá pra fazer isso daqui que eu marquei. Tem uma aqui, tem uma mais ou menos aqui, tem outra mais ou menos aqui. Então eu vou fazer essa daqui já. Beleza, vamos lá então. Ok. Vai pra cá. Vamos ver, eu espero que a minha marcação... Eu espero que essa missão ainda exista lá, né? Ah, tá aqui, ó.
Excuse me, sir. Can I bother you for a minute of your time? What's wrong with you? Nice to see you again, sir.
Sorry.
Did you change your mind about donating by any chance? We could really use your support to improve the lives of our veterans and their families.
Tá, eu vou doar.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged on a founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Beleza, deixa eu já tirar a marcação aqui pra eu não confundir. Tem uma outra aqui, ó. Vamos lá, então. Essas missões de interrogações aí são bem curtinhas e é bom que eu conheço pessoas novas. Eu tenho chance de pegar outras missões melhores mais tarde. Beleza, vamos fazer mais uma aqui. Tá por aqui a missão. Aqui, ó. Agora tem que achar quem que vai me dar missão aqui. Ali não é, eu acho.
How are things with you?
Tem várias pessoas aqui.
After you. Out of the way!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, excuse you.
Here we go.
Faites un peu attention.
Onde que tá essa pessoa? Ué. Será que tá dentro desse prédio ali?
Still haven't heard from Alice. It's been months.
Hey.
Aqui dentro. Boa.
One moment, please. This is
Hey.
extremely delicate. There. Ah, wonderful. Algernon Wasp, purveyor of the exotic and the exquisite. Enchanté.
Tacitus Kilgore.
How can I help you? May I interest you in a hat, perhaps? How about a nymph? I import them from Brussels. The idiots in this town all want Italian nymphs, but the Italians make the coarsest of marble. I mean, quite frankly, the Baroque is an abomination. Belgium. Now that is a land for the connoisseur.
Oh, yes. Yeah, as I always say. But, you know, I'm not really a nymph kind of man.
Oh, of course, too ephemeral. You want something, more tangible, more gothic. I also make corsets. Would you like a corset? I always wear one.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I ride a lot of horses. The whalebone might stick in.
Well, a cup of tea.
Sure.
And what is it you do, Mr. Kilgore? Are you a gentleman of leisure? An aesthete? An artist?
I suppose I'm kind of an adventurer.
Ha! Yes, of course you are. Here, be careful with the china. Sir, it is French.
Not Belgian?
No. They are Philistines in that area, not to be trusted. Youth, eternally preserved in marble, is more their specialty. I fear China will always elude them. Now, why are you here exactly?
I don't know.
You're an adventurer. A wanderer, a lost soul cast out from heaven?
Sure.
Well, I do pay exceptionally well for certain objects needed for my art.
You do?
I do. Exceptionally well.
Well, what do you need?
Let's see. Right now, I have a couple of commissions. I need at least 15 egret plumes. Good ones, obviously. I also need 15 assorted orchids. Here's a list.
Okay. I will see what I can do. Thanks for the tea.
Thank you, Tacitus. It'll be very worth your while.
Beleza. Ok, deixa eu ver no mapa aqui se mostra esses locais que eu tenho que pegar. Nope. Então esse daqui é mais uma daquelas missões que eu vou ter que fazer ao longo da jogatina. Tem uma pessoa desconhecida aqui também. Deixa eu já fazer essa missão. Será que eu tô aqui do lado?
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Beleza, vamos lá fazer aquela missão rapidinha. Aquela missão que deve ser muito rápida. Geralmente essas missões branquinhas aí são coisa rápida, só chega e já termina a missão. Ou, né, é missão que eu vou demorar pra fazer, igual aconteceu agora.
Excuse me, bud.
Beleza, vamos chegar aqui.
What?
Listen, bit of a weird question, but do you know where I might find some moonshine?
What?
Moonshine. You know, strong liquor. Over strong.
Wow, you want to get over drunk?
No, it's not for drinking.
What is it for?
Oh, I just need some.
Well, as luck would have it, you are in the legal hooch capital of America. There's plenty of real booze here. But for shine, well, I'm guessing you'd need to go out into the woods. I mean, I know you'd have to go out into the woods.
Now listen, I don't need that much.
How much?
About 100 gallons to do it.
Shine?
Yes, thereabouts.
Why?
Oh, all right, I'm trying. I'm building a machine of love.
100 gallons of hooch and love's gonna come pretty cheap.
Please, friend, I'll pay. Just bring it here. It's for a good cause.
Well, if anyone knows who's moving that kind of shine, it'll be that stagecoach guy in Rhodes.
Beleza, fale com o Alden na estação de Rhodes. Basicamente essa missão aqui eu vou ter que... Aí, basicamente eu vou ter que roubar uma carruagem. Aí eu vou ter que falar com aquele cara lá da estação de Rhodes, porque ele manja dos Paranauê aonde que eu posso furtar. Tá, eu vou lá falar com ele rapidão, porque eu acho que não deve ser tão demorada essa missão aqui não, hein. Tá, eu vou até a agência dos Correios. Aí eu vou até Rhodes.
Hey, cuidado!
Vamos lá. Beleza, cá estamos na estação. E vamos até Rhodes. Lá em Rhodes, o cara da estação... Peraí, passagem de trem. O cara da estação, ele vai me falar aonde que eu posso conseguir uma carruagem pra furtar. Ou pra assaltar. Depende muito aí da minha atuação. Eu acho que eu consigo também roubar aí uma carruagem. Não só furtar. Beleza, vamos lá? Beleza, cá estamos na estação de Rhodes. Agora a gente pode usar a arma aqui nessa região, né? Que a gente não podia antes. Ok, vamos falar com ele aqui. Beleza, aqui. Aí, vai falar comigo não, cara? Por esse lado aqui.
Glad you dropped in. I've got that information you asked for.
Vamos perguntar sobre o Moonshine.
Need something more specific this time. A wagon full of moonshine.
Well, you might just be in luck.
I knew I picked the right fella to speak to.
Ok, deixa eu ler esse documento aqui. Ponte no pântano Blue Water, ao norte de St. Denis. Procure uma carroça vindo do sul. Deve estar carregando um monte de garrafas de moonshine atrás. Conduza com cuidado. Então, beleza. Deixa eu ver no mapa aqui, se mostra. Tá, tem um monte de moonshine aqui. Tem que chegar até lá. Bom, vou com um cavalinho mesmo, que eu já ganhei afinidade com ele.
Our next arrival is just about due, folks.
Vem cá, cavalinho. Vamos lá, vamos lá. Deixa eu já pegar as minhas armas aqui. Se bem que eu vou laçar. Se tiver só uma pessoa lá, eu vou laçar. Eu não vou matar, não. Beleza, vamos lá então. Só espero não encontrar algum penhasco aqui pra matar meu cavalo de novo, né?
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Beleza.
You're all right, boy.
Posso seguir reto aqui? Eu acho que, no caso, como eu vou ter que levar a carroça inteira, eu vou ter que... Não vai dar pra eu furtar. Eu vou ter que roubar mesmo a carroça do cara. Eu espero que não precise empreender fuga, né, das autoridades. Se tiver alguma testemunha perto, infelizmente eu vou ter que matar ela, porque até eu correr atrás dela... Opa, ah não, não é.
Right, boy.
Beleza.
You're okay, boy. Yeah.
Já estamos perto de St. Denis, já aproveitamos para levar lá.
Please, help.
Tá aqui.
Now, where's this shine?
Só espera pela carroça.
Who we got here?
Opa! Nossa, os caras estão bem equipados ali, bicho.
Hey, out of the road.
enrolar muito aqui, senão aparece uma testemunha. Beleza, vamos lá então. Levar a carroça até o professor. Ele falou pra eu ir com cuidado, né? Beleza. O cavalo tá me seguindo. Acho que dá pra acelerar um pouquinho aqui. Já estamos chegando lá no professor.
So, I got your moonshine.
You're a wonderful man. Wonderful.
You got my money?
It's for a very good cause. My name is Professor Andrew Bell III. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Can't say that I have.
Well, I'm an inventor. Maybe you've read about me.
I don't read much.
Oh, well, that's too bad. Oh, yes.
You got my money?
Oh, well, it is the most wonderful invention, friend. Oh, you, sir, have done a great deed.
All I've done is get some creep a lot of drink.
Creep, that's excellent. No, nonsense. Now, you've helped me develop the most humane machine imaginable. A way to induce calmness to our most troubled souls. A way to end the barbarity of a public hanging. Oh, so humane.
What are you talking about?
The electric chair.
What?
See, it's a chair full of electricity. Quite fascinating. It calmly and peacefully dispatches sinners to face judgment. Yes, judgment. Yeah.
Where is it?
Well, it's in my laboratory. The next thing I need is a demonstration. A public one. Huh. Do you know the police chief?
As well as anyone.
Oh, wonderful! Perhaps you can encourage him to let me demonstrate the chair. It will help bring this town into the next century. Yes, could you do that?
Beleza, missão concluída com sucesso. Aliás, uma das partes, né? Porque essa missão aqui terá outras partes. Mas então é isso, galera. Vocês viram aí que esse cara esquisitão aí, muito do inventor, tá criando aí a sua cadeira elétrica e ele precisa de uma demonstração pública. Mas isso daí, obviamente, nós vamos ver no próximo vídeo, porque esse vídeo já acaba por aqui. Muito obrigado por terem acompanhado até aqui. Deixa aquele gostei que ajuda bastante aqui no canal. Se possível, comente e compartilhe com os amigos. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, né? Aperte o botão vermelho e inscreva-se. E não esqueça de ativar o sininho para receber todas as novidades aqui do canal. Então é isso. Muito obrigado. Valeu, falou. Fui.